Okay guys, welcome back to our PGA Tour Pro Series, Season 5. We're about to continue our first major of the year, the EA Sports Spring Invitational. We've played pretty bad the last sort of 2 rounds, missed the first round because I deleted the video, and I just couldn't get it back. So we missed the first round, didn't play well the first round. Second round we played terrible. I think we had a triple bogey and a double bogey, I think, and we just didn't play all that well. So we've had 2 rounds of, I think it's 71, is it a par 72, Wolf Creek. Conditions today are pretty easy, 2 to 3 miles per hour. So there's really no excuses, to be honest. We should have a decent chance of maybe pulling it back here. Just played scrappy. Probably the putting's been kind of sort of poor, to be honest. And some of the greens in this course are quite tricky, quite slopey. A lot of elevation and stuff on it.
EA Sports and the Wolf Creek Golf Club so proudly present third round coverage of the EA Sports Spring Invitational. Always some extra excitement when you get to the first major championship of the year, and here we are.
I just did the
Rich
cough there.
alongside Frank Nobila. We're at Wolf
See,
Creek Golf Club in Mesquite, Nevada.
we really need to kind of.
Sports Spring Invitational partner. This is a big one.
It certainly is, Rich. And
We
being
really
the
need to
first
kind of
major of the year, you know the players are going to be a little
set
bit more
up the third
nervous.
round and get us
Anticipations
into
of
a
a
kind
great
of
year are
position to
start
win it
right here this
for
week
the,
at
for
Wolf
the
Creek.
final round.
And you're going to have to make all those adjustments out there.
So there we go.
Is your game ready? Can you adjust to the
Bodic
changes
6
in
under,
elevation?
Walker, Chapel,
And can you have the
Bond,
confidence to go all
Flores,
the way
somebody
and
else,
pick up
5
the
under
first
par.
major championship of the year?
So let's concentrate. Let's try and have
has a chance to be really good.
set up a good round to turn this telly volume down. So yeah, the greens are just tricky. There's some greens in this course that are really like basically in a side hill lie, and they're really tricky. There's one particular one I missed.
Now the second shot.
Probably for about 5-6 feet. Just so difficult. Right, what have we got here? 230 to the pin. Trying to think what kind of roll we're going to get off this club. You just bring it back just a touch. Oh, missed that. Bottom, left the target. Yeah, it's going to tweak it.
Looks like it's going to be in
I've
the
actually
rough.
been quite short with
How
that.
tough is this going to be now from the rough, Frank?
It's probably
It's tough
uphill.
to say, Rich. I mean, so much is going to depend on that lie. I'm going to need a little bit of luck.
Set to go. Not an easy shot by any
7
means.
foot up. Come on. Stop.
Beautiful shot.
Just by a couple of feet there.
Been pretty good all day from this distance. Just trying to take care of business.
Right, just a touch left. Easy enough. And she pops.
So into the top 15
She
on the
pops.
leaderboard with that birdie. A few more, and who knows, maybe top 10 or top 5. Frank, there's so many impressive holes here at Wolf Creek, but the second really stands out.
Yeah, that tee box is at 9 stories high.
I don't know if my
It's
live
hard to
recording.
imagine you can tee up that high.
I don't know if this is
Obviously,
delayed.
trying to judge distance is one thing, but also just the visual that you get.
Like, I don't know. It's hard to see if I'm recording on the telly, but my feed's a bit sort of delayed. Right, what are we going to make in this? It's maybe. Let's draw it. Right, we had it pretty much right at target, but
Wow,
we might still be
And there's rough over there.
We're going to hit the rough.
Well, where this ball's going, there's no fairway there, only rough.
Right, 17 foot up, plus the power percentage is not kind of great. 147. Ooh, what are we going to do here? Can I try? I'm thinking. Let's go there. We've had it full. Plus 9%. That actually could be
just a tad to the left, it appears.
reasonable.
There's enough green that left side.
Not bad. Not bad.
From that line, not bad.
Oh, that's excellent. Seriously, given the conditions, Rich.
Frank, this would be a nice way to jumpstart the round.
Yeah, his momentum can quickly go in the right direction if he makes this.
10 inches down. Come on. Oh,
No, it's like
just
kissing your
drift it a
mother-in-law.
tiny bit.
Nudge this one home, finish it up.
Pace was good.
Did the job right there.
I don't know about the total we need to achieve. I mean, the way the
Now
6
on to
under,
the third,
possibly he
first of
could
the
go
short holes here at Wolf
maybe
Creek.
like 10 under
Uphill
par.
shot, Frank?
Yes,
Which
if
is
they
a
play a little longer
possibility.
because of that, then it's 227
Like, this
yards
hole
off the
is
back
so
tee. Hard to
tricky.
imagine you have a par 3 in amongst this desert, and really that's all it is. Tee and green, there's not much in between. Well protected, as you can see by those bunkers, and this green a little smaller than what you'd like for a hole that's around that 230-yard mark.
Oh, I'm missing this bottom mark again.
Oop, this is
Get
taken
up.
off on a weird line.
And it's going to be in the rough.
Such a
it looks like.
difficult green to hit. You
Into
need,
the tall
you need
cabbage.
the
That ball
length,
is swallowed
but
up.
then you don't have the
Second
height.
shot
It's,
coming out of the rough here.
oh my god. It's a horrible lie. I mean, probably hitting it uphill. Guesstimate it. Get down. Bite.
How good was that from the rough?
Oh, that's amazing. That's a master
It's going to leave us one of those kind of
Not a gimme,
putts in it,
but
downhill.
well within his range.
Bit of slope as well on it. Oh, these are not easy. Oh. Seven inches. I mean, take it down to about there, eh? Come on. Find the line. Oh, what a putt. Solid.
Let's keep the round going. There's par putts.
Right, one under par
Now
through
back
3.
over to the fourth. Frank, this would be a good time
Yeah,
to
we just
get
drive
it going.
this up this.
Made some pars to this point,
Don't mess.
but if you want to win, you have to make birdies.
He goes after it like he is
Go
here.
back at the moment.
Just smokes it.
Well, this looks good.
Certainly is. That's an absolute beauty.
Frank, briefly educate us
Thank-
on
wait,
course
wait.
slope rating.
Yeah, it's a system that
As I
goes
said at the
along
last
with our
video, the
handicap
first
system,
round,
so you can
I
compare
was
one golf
testing.
course to another. If you played a very, very flat golf course, it would have a relatively low slope rating. So when you use
Last
that
video,
with
the
your
first
handicap,
round,
you
I was
figure it out.
testing
So if you
my
decided to go and play Wolf
headphones
Creek
out,
and it has a slope rating of 154,
trying to get the
that's
sound
factored
level
into
kind
how
of
difficult it is
half
to chip
decent.
and putt around this
So,
golf course, and how much of the elevation
and I was doing
affects
setup
your golf
videos,
score. And that's really to
and then I
play
ended
golf
up
all over the world.
deleting one of those videos by mistake. I'd almost got it up, and before I had time to change it, I was basically I'd already deleted it, so we lost the first round of this. So here we go, 6 foot up. Ball's probably going to go, I don't know, maybe a couple of feet by the pin.
Appears to be what they call a
Needs to
commercial
spin a
very
little.
solid. Just a case of a hole.
Lumpy chance, maybe.
Made the birdie yesterday, and he has a good chance to make another one today. He really likes this hole. Made birdie yesterday. Can he do it again today?
This is downhill. It actually looks uphill, to be honest, but there's a tiny little, maybe just outside the right edge. Oh, see?
How did that miss?
Are you kidding me? I mean, that one was dead center. Makeable putt right here. He is currently sitting at 1 under for the round.
That looked like it never got below the lip.
Oh,
level of the
God.
I can't believe that one, Frank. That was a complete horseshoe right there.
See, that's
So they'll tie it in.
where some of these greens are so tricky. I mean, they turned a birdie into a bogey.
You love to watch him disappear, don't you?
That could be. Oh, that could be nasty later
Now
on.
the par 5 fifth hole. Cut it over the ridge here, Frank.
Well, if you can, if you dare.
Wind-
And there is actually a
wind's not
stream.
really helping
I
us
know
at
we're in the
all.
middle of a desert, but if you can clear that stream, that's the main thing. This is a crazy looking tee shot because it looks like you want to go
there's that
down the
bunk
left,
up
down
the
that
top
canyon
there.
area, but if you don't know the exact distance you fly
Maybe
the
a
ball,
bit
then
there.
you're going to see you're going to be in lots and lots of problems. Those collection of 3 bunkers down the right side, as long as you can avoid that, and that second shot to this par 5, that's
Carry
not
a
over
little.
long, it's just on the
Oh,
front.
carry a
It's
little.
certainly reachable.
Oh.
Second shot will play
Oh,
uphill
God, it's going to
to
be
an elevated
horrendous
green with,
lie.
once again, 3
Oh,
different
dear.
levels.
This one looks to be sitting down a little bit in that second cut and 180 yards away.
Look at this lie. I mean, the stance we're uphill. It probably looks actually kind of sort of flat. It's not really lying above or below our feet, but 82%. Now let's go a bit there. Came close to left the target.
Frank, this one is
Hit off that bank.
That ball nestled down just a bit in that
A
heavy
little bit
rough.
short as well.
Frank, this is where the mental
Struggling
game
this
really
first
comes
major.
into play. You've hit a second consecutive shot into the rough.
Right.
This could pound very, very quickly, so now's a chance to just take a little
We're
breath.
actually sitting level with
Take
the
a
pin,
breather
so
and try to make sure this shot certainly gets out.
I don't think I'm going to chip this in, so we're going to do the old parachute shot. Maybe hit it a bit that. Oh, how did that stay out? That is hanging. That is hanging on the edge. Wow, that shot. I mean, that almost could have been in there.
Well, after that birdie,
But that's actually a birdie because it's a par 5.
out of it just
So
yet.
good recovery.
Not far away from the first page of the
That gets us
leaderboard.
back to
Couple
3
of
under.
birdies.
But we really need to start. I think we need to start kind of advancing towards the leaders. Oh God, right at target.
There's a bunker
Only end
over
up one
there.
of those
I think he's
bunkers.
headed for it.
Ooh, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up,
Be a
get
little
up.
disappointed with that because it lands in the rough and it appears to be fairly thick over there. Second shot from the rough. It's on the way.
Excuse me. Right, that is 13 foot up. Coming from the rough as well, so maybe a bit there. Come on. Get there.
This one
Get
looks
there.
like it's headed
Hop
right
up.
for the middle of the dance floor, Frank.
Rather nice.
That's shy.
Birdie try up next.
5 yards or so shy.
This for another birdie on this hole on the week.
Jeez. Well, we're uphill, which is not bad. Left to right break. How much? Come on. Get in the hole. Come on.
That was a good run right
Just
there. Almost went in.
Yeah, at least
too
he's
much
seen the
break.
line as it went past the hole. So just replicate that on the way back.
Ah, still feeling it.
In for par.
You really don't know what the leaders are going to do. I mean, let's say if one of them shoots a couple under par, you reckon
Now onto
maybe
the
8
par
under,
4 7th hole.
9
Is this
under,
a
maybe
reachable
10.
par 4, Frank?
Distance-wise, you would think so, but
This
the
is
designer has done something to avoid that, and it's put all this water in front of the green. It would take a mammoth tee shot, and that's something like
Did we
300
go
yards
3
through
wood
the air
before?
if you're going to try and even drive this green.
Yeah.
Is the risk worth it? Well, if you're just playing with your friends, maybe it is. Otherwise, you just lay it up just past those those bunkers on the
Again,
right.
right target, we're not hitting that bottom arch.
You would
Come
think
on.
it's simple,
Oh, get up.
but
Oh, get up.
the slope of this
Oh,
fairway,
get up.
chances
Get
are
up.
you might not get a
Bounce.
flat lie. That's
Oh,
gonna make
bounce the
that
wrong
second
way.
shot that much
Oh my
harder.
goodness. Oh, we got a drop. Oh, sugar. Okay. Oh, what do we do? Point entry. That's going to give us quite
Frank,
a
this is
difficult
always
shot,
such a
but yeah, we'll
difficult
go for
spot
it.
for a golfer. You just hit one out of bounds. You're trying to.
Oh, and the hazard.
He's going to need to more than regroup now.
Now on his third shot after
God.
being penalized for going out of bounds.
There's a ball
Tough
floating in
break,
mid-air.
really, Rich, on that last shot. It just got away from him.
We are, oh God, 31 foot. Let's go a bit there. That's my gut feeling. Oh, get down.
Look out.
It's gone.
Oh dear.
Misjudged the win or simply just pulled the wrong club, Frank.
It'll take some skill now. Rich, you know, after you've already made one mistake in the rough, there's a chance he's going to make another.
Just trying to get it back out into the fairway and not make a big number.
Let's put a bit of loft on it. It's hard to see where I need to land this.
I mean, there's skill and that.
Glad you landed it well short of where I wanted it.
Just good hands, coming out of the rough, able to manage the distance, and now in great position.
Oh man, that's difficult. It's like it's like a knuckleball. It's gonna go a couple of ways. And she goes.
Simple,
Well,
solid.
bogey's not bad. I mean, it's not the end of the world. It still puts us back
Frank,
2
the
under
eighth here
through
at
7.
Wolf Creek in Mesquite, Nevada is really the signature par 3, isn't it?
I'd go so far, Rich, to say this is a great par 3. Doesn't matter where it
Oh,
was
it's
played.
fantastic,
The stream that
mate.
sort of comes all the way down there and surrounds the left side of the screen makes this hole really daunting. Logic would say if you're going to miss the screen, obviously you'd miss it to the right, but it's just a beautiful hole. And then you put the fact that the canyon
Is that gonna
frames up
carry
the
it?
hole itself.
Oh, carry, please carry, please carry. Oh my goodness. A bit of a nudge there to the left,
Be
but
a great look at birdie.
such a difficult
Getting
hole
ready
that.
for the putt.
I think this is straight. I think it's straight. In the hole. Oh man, bogey birdie.
Impressive.
So
Goes
back to
3
3 under,
with
3
that birdie
behind.
for the tournament.
Now Walker's
Finishing up this
birdied,
front side
so's
with
Chapel,
par 4 9,
Bowditch,
390
still 6 under.
yards, and what are we looking at, Frank?
Well, it looks relatively straightforward, but it's anything other than that. Decision time again.
Yeah.
You lay it up into that wide area of the fairway. If you're a longer hitter and you are out here to have a little bit of fun, then maybe you want to take the head cover off because you get a little bit of an advantage if you can drive it over that last bump on that right side, or at least take the
Well, we need to.
He's only going to have a short pitch.
We need to knuckle down here. We need to get sort of back into this tournament.
Chance to set himself up for a good scoring opportunity with his second shot here.
16 foot up. Oh, we've hit that well shot. Oh man.
This is a good looking shot. Chance to close out the front
Oh,
side.
I hit full.
A redemption chance.
We're missing a lot now. If you cut. Oh god. Right. 11 inches up as well. I reckon it's going to turn, but you're hitting the bit when it turns. You're really hitting it with a lot of speed, so it's going to go through the brake a little. I don't even know if it's going to. Is it going to come as much? I'm going to go over here.
Just when you think you're going to make
Went by the whole good bit.
now, have to really concentrate on this and at least make par.
Shouldn't be a problem here.
Detected a little bit of brake. Downhill as well. Oh my god. Gnarly.
Robbed, Frank.
No, it's like kissing your mother-in-law.
Oh, scrappy out of the front nine.
This hole is really getting the best of them for bogey once again.
Oh dear.
And look now at our
Struggling a little bit.
There is Ricky Fowler.
It's just not.
Marietta, California. Only
It's
two
just not on
shots behind
point.
leaders, Frank.
Well, you could also say two
Bodic
strokes.
has birdied the
Things he
first
used to
hole.
ride, Rich, a few years ago, so he should be very comfortable sitting on that seat.
Let's see. Let's check the scorecard. Oh, just scrappy. Birdie. What have we got? 3 birdies, 3 bogeys. Just not good enough. Right.
Frank, this one's going too far left. It looks
Oh,
like.
come on. In that strip of rough again.
Keeps going left, it's doomed. Rich, there's rough and rough. That ball is needle nose down.
Can't even see it from here. Now this second shot from 170 yards.
Wow, this is going to slide along a good bit. Oh dear. With that slope. Oh, they're going another club up, maybe hit it maybe 180. Is that going to be enough? It's going to be short.
So the second of the par 4
Yep.
goes begging, and now
Yard shot.
in a short game.
But a short game, as we all know, can redeem a lot of mistakes. See if he does it here.
Frank, you like his chances
Oh,
to
could do a
walk
chip
away with
in
a
here.
par here?
Well, with a good shot,
If I'm
Rich, yeah,
honest,
that's certainly on the cards in that. And
it's just gonna
you
break a
think
little
you
bit, I
just write
think.
par down at the end of the hole. Don't tell anyone about it. It certainly won't affect the scorecard at the end of the day. So
I
that's the
know.
goal right here.
Oh,
Solid play, heart of the green. Locked in on the read and the speed.
that's a part.
And he makes it for par.
I don't know what Bowditch is going to do.
Onto
Or
the
Jimmy
11th
Walker
hole,
for that matter.
downhill,
Schwartzel.
215
6 under.
yards to the green.
And this is one of the holes that you realize
Now,
you're
where
at
did we
Wolf
play
Creek.
this
You
hole?
would never see this hole anywhere else
How
in the
many
world.
did we
It's
go?
amazing when you stand on this tee.
3 clubs
You
back?
see all of the canyons around, but there is a little green area down there. surrounded by a couple of bunkers. It's a great looking par 3. It measures 215 yards. Very
Oh, I never
playable.
had it full power.
You never know. Today
Oh
might be the
my
day
god.
you make the safely on.
Oh, mind you, it's kind of looking a wee bit long.
He's knocked it on the green, but not in a great position. This is a difficult chance coming up here. Long birdie try. He really likes this hole. Made birdie yesterday. Can he do it again today?
24. I think we misjudged the slope. Oh my
Comes up
god,
just a
that
little
is...
short, couple of feet from the cup.
Oh man, that is so bad.
It's that sneaky distance.
Oh, I know we got a tricky 15 or 13 footer. It's not much. I mean, it looks pretty straight, but if there's a subtle break, it kind of goes that way and then it kind of comes back. I don't know.
Let's hope he doesn't make double bogey now.
That's the saddest coming out in your Rich.
This could be the end of the championship here.
He needs this to only give up one.
Oh, it's a bogey. Jesus, to 1 under.
Yeah, if this was motor racing, you'd say it's a case of having 4 flat tires.
Right, we really need to pull our socks up here. We need to get at least back to 5-6 under, at least minimum.
This is a scary tee shot. There's no two ways about it, Rich. You've got to
This
get
tee
the ball
shot
in play
is
because you can
tricky.
really rack up a good score here.
Oh, excuse me.
Very much in play. Doesn't matter what club you decide to hit off the tee. 560 yards actually is reachable, believe it or not. But you've got to get it on the fairway. You don't really have to be too brave and try and take too much over there. The other thing, too, to consider about is this green is nearly half the length of an NFL football field.
Come on,
it's
cut a little.
55 yards from the front of this green to the back of it.
Yep. Oh,
So that
okay,
sets
it's
up
gonna
a
side
tougher
hill
second
wide.
shot, missing the fairway with the drive, now in the rough. He'll need to be strong
There's a
with this.
possibility if you fade this in, is it going to negate the cut a little? We probably need to hit this full boat. Is that going to cut back a little? Maybe just a touch. Come on, what are you doing?
Into the tall cabbage. That ball is swallowed up.
Rich, with a lie like that on the rough, you're going to get too much grass between club face and ball. You're going to have to adjust for that and at least take a club or two
only
more.
2 foot, so we're almost pretty level. I mean, this is for an eagle. Could do an eagle, but 84%, 88, so we maybe want to add what, a couple of yards for the wind. Get close, baby. Get close.
Pretty good all day from this distance.
I should be about to
take care of business.
Fight back continues, starts from here.
Now sitting at 2 under par for the tournament.
I guess it's back to 2 under, and there's McIlroy showing his face at 11. Bodic is bogeyed, I believe.
You know what? I'm going to take this one over the mountains.
And then, if you do, then you flip the
We've
coin.
really got nothing to lose with this.
Or is it out of play? This is
a tiny
this is
bit
one
of
hole.
height on it.
You realize you're in the middle of the desert, that's for sure. And one hole that you think, well, if I play this hole a couple of times.
Oh, just left the target again. Oh, it's killing me.
Shot, Frank.
Hold a minute, not bad shot. Right, roll. Oh, bunker again.
That was almost like that's what he
We're
wanted
on
to
that
do,
bunker
but why
before.
would you want it to run over the back?
Frank, there's nothing like catching a bunker shot just perfectly. Splashes out, lands softly, and just
Right, here we
runs
go
up to that
again.
hole.
Yeah, it's like
294, so we don't
3D.
need to
There's the
add as
component
much.
in the strike, where it's
Again,
going to land,
there's
and then the third
I
part
mean,
of it is
you
how
could
much
get
will
this
it
in the
roll.
hole, but be pure luck. 12. I'm just going to add about that. Maybe just about there, maybe there. Right. Get close.
Pretty good shot right there.
Right. Should leave us a couple of feet here.
But he's going for
Another
back-to-back
button.
birdies
Oh
here,
my
trying to
goodness.
jumpstart this round.
Some
4
momentum
foot
moving in
putt,
the
and
right
it is
direction.
as frightening as anything. Look at the slope. Oh my goodness. You take a drink of water. Oh, this is intense. Throat's getting a bit dry. Right, this is tricky. You could actually play this just a slightly firmer and take a wee bit of the break out of it. I mean, it's not a massive amount of break, but it's just enough. Woohoo! Bubbly. Right, this is the 3 under part. There's McIlroy 7 under.
Frank, describe the layout here at the 14th hole. It's
Bowditch is
444
6.
yards, and what a beautiful hole.
This is,
It is,
again,
and
this
it's
is a really
beautiful view.
tricky
You
hole.
see everything from the top of that tee there. It's a hole that keeps bending to the left. There's enough bunkers down the left there to actually take your eye. That's why you've got to fixate on something in the distance that's a much better line than worrying about that wall of sand down the left
Okay, now
side.
that's a target. Come on, Carey. Get in the fairway.
Great Bobby Jones used to say the hardest shot in golf's the next one.
Right, come on, we need a good run in. The last 2 holes are birdable.
What do you like,
So
well, it's a dog leg right to left, and the green is also shaped that way, Rich.
some
So it
chances.
suits the draw off the tee, and it's
So
going to
you really
suit
need
the
to
draw
kind of make
coming
it
in.
count.
And that draw you're going to get by
20 feet
virtue
up.
of the fairway that slopes from right to left, which encourages that
There we
shape of
go.
shot. And you should be able to
Take
use
it
the
down
natural
119
contours
maybe.
of this green. You work it out, you're going to be rewarded.
Get close. Come on, get close.
Frank doesn't look too bad.
Spin a little.
Just maybe a little right of the flag.
No problems there. Really good approach shot.
Not bad.
Now, good look at birdie.
Probably in that tricky putt though.
You don't want to let this one get away. This is about concentration and focus at this point.
Well, Takes a little. Is it going to come back? Is that? I hate these putts. I'm feeling a bit there. Just
good try. Just didn't quite
didn't really turn as much.
It shouldn't be a problem, you'd think,
Probably
coming
actually
up
could
here
have put
for
it
par.
straight in the hole.
Just a little tap in here.
Right, par, move on to the 15th.
Let's keep the round
See what
going.
McIlroy's
Par
still
putts.
7 under. See, we need to get to about 6 under par. If you can get to 6, 7 under par, I think we'll be
Wolf Creek, bit of a
there or
breather.
thereabouts.
Nice short par 3. You don't want to miss this green.
No, that's the temptation. If you try and bite off a little too much because it looks a little too easy, then a bogey
44.
here,
That's quite a
you're
bit.
in a bad mood
That's
all of
quite a
sudden
bit
at Wolf
down.
Creek.
Let's go about there.
Should be pretty good right there.
Oh, just spin a little. Spin a little, come on.
Can't hide the flag still.
There's a chance.
He is just unbelievable.
There's a chance, at least.
Deviated offline.
Didn't fare too
6
well on this
inches
hole
down.
yesterday. Made a bogey.
kind of right to left break. So 6 inches down I don't like. Take a wee bit more than that. Maybe about there. Let's go. Let's go, come on.
What they were looking at.
See what I mean? It's you just sometimes you think you're going too far, and then you kind of you have a bit of a brainwave, and then you add a bit more, and it's still not enough.
At 1 under for the round.
Right, come on.
He's made it.
3 holes left. 16's not a bad hole.
Short par 4, 16th hole, measures only 393 yards. But Frank, as is the case with pretty much every hole, despite the yardage, there's plenty of trouble.
I came over it a little bit, but I think we should be okay.
It looks like it's a dog leg going one way and back the other way.
Wasn't a
Really,
catch
it's
rough.
built as a straight
Bounce.
across the canyon.
Nice.
And that's the way you've got to play.
Members bounce. That hole's great.
The longest hitters at 393 yards, but just a nice drive down there. Take the bunkers on, get it past there, and before you know it, you've got a little wedge in here, and it should sit up nicely for a birdie.
Frank, this is a position where
8
players
foot down, so we're only slightly downhill.
Good chance to make a birdie.
Yeah, this is when this game just looks
I'm
like fun.
reckoning
Bunkers don't seem to be in
we're
play.
looking at
The
it.
only thing you're really looking at right now is just the
62.
flag.
Downhill you can maybe take a couple of yards off it. The wind, marginal, maybe. Maybe hit it 58, 59. We'll hit it 50. We'll hit it 58. Right. Spin. Spin.
Pretty good shot.
Didn't get too much.
Setting up the putt for birdie. Bogey here yesterday.
See, they wedges look stupid. Though, actually, it's almost if they've got a lofty kind of 1-iron. Oh, birdie putt, birdie chance. We could really do with getting this. We could really do with getting this. I mean, is it going to slide much? Here we go, left edge. See what I mean? I wanted to go a couple inches to the left, but
Bogey here yesterday. Chance to better that today.
Just made it. Right, we're 3 under. I'm not going to say too easy. We've got an eagle chance. We've actually probably got 2 eagle chances if we hit. If we hit a good approach shot and a good tee shot at the last, we've got a good chance at eagle. But
the drive looks relatively straightforward. I say that because there's a little creek down there that obviously you have to stay short of.
right, tee
That's the
shot.
fun part. They want to keep you
Shouldn't
back
really
in
get near the
area
bum,
where you
but
go, can I hit the second shot
closer we get
across
to
the
it.
stream, across the water, and still keep it on the green? The answer is
Right, rough, not bad. The lie looks flat, so
what does the player need to be careful of here, Frank?
that's half the battle.
This is where we're going to see exactly how good they are, because you know that's not exactly the best lie.
162
it's sort
yards.
of doable if you know what you're doing.
94%. That's actually not too bad. I'm going to take just a little smidge off it, because I think we're going to get a bit of run, maybe. Oh, that needs to go. That needs to go. Oh my goodness. That should have been absolutely stoned.
That is always so disappointing from
That is
that
a
kind of a spot where you
rough.
come up short.
Oh,
Yeah,
come
you're looking
on.
at chops.
Well, just needs to refocus right here. Out
That's
of
what in the
bounds on
hazard.
that last shot, needs to keep this one in play. Now this will be counted as the 4th shot after going OB
Oh,
on
you
that
are
previous
kidding me.
shot.
You are kidding me. Just need to chip this in. In the hole. Come on.
Not a problem there, Rick.
locked in on the read.
Oh, let's
for
throw
the
it.
speed.
That approach shot was, I mean, it was easy. It was an 8-iron.
And he has it.
I just,
A good putt to Dean's or
18th hole, and Frank, again, a good scoring opportunity. Short par 4.
yeah, if you looked at the
like, we
scorecard, you'd
really
think
need
you
to
could
get
drive
this in
this
the green,
green,
to be
but
honest.
one quick look at the trouble in front and to the right of the screen, and you realise that's probably not the prudent play. Really, something
No,
230,
that's full bore.
240 yards off the tee in that vicinity is going to leave you just a flick wedge into this green. It is a
We
rather
went
narrow
right
green,
at
but
target.
from that distance, you expect to hit it.
You're right up the middle there.
Well, we've seen this before today in the bunker.
Yeah.
So getting set for a greenside bunker shot. Frank, when I think of the great bunker players in the history of the sport, I think about Gary Player, Seve Ballesteros,
10
who you knew
feet.
so well. What did they do that made them so
I
effective
don't know how to
on
play
these
this. I really
greenside
don't know how
bunker
to play
shots?
this.
They had an attitude for a start that was different. For them, it was they saw possibilities, and they would
That was
imagine
my.
the amount of
Oh
sand.
man,
Remember, because
come
this is the only
on!
shot in golf where you don't have to hit the ball first, so they would really choose the amount of sand
Oh,
behind the
I
ball,
played
whether that was an
so
inch or two.
scrappy. It's
Aim the club at that and
unbelievable.
make sure they followed through.
Absolutely terrible. We've actually got a good score in this
This will be a
course, but
5-foot
we've
putt
just
here.
so many times we've just messed up. Oh, that's another 1 under par round. That's 3 1 under par rounds we've had. 71, 71, 71.
What a day of golf we saw out there today, Frank.
Dare
It
I
was a
say
lot
it's
of
not
fun.
good enough?
Wolf Creek is
There's
just an
McIlroy, 8
amazing
under.
experience-rich to imagine that they could build a golf course like this,
Oh
and let
dear.
alone people could play it and have fun.
Oh, we just had
Every
the
shot's a
played.
different experience out there. I doubt you'd ever get another golfing experience
Oh
anywhere
my
near that would come
goodness.
close to this.
Nothing like Wolf Creek Golf Club in Mesquite, Nevada. So for my partner, Frank Nobilo, and all of us here at EA Sports, we say so long
And I'd like to see
from
what
Wolf Creek
who
Golf Club.
finished. I always forget that second screen comes up when the rest of the guys have finished. Well, we'll see who the leader is. I didn't tell you who the leader. Well, I'm probably going to record the final round just after this. So the way I've been playing, I don't know. It's not good. So once again, guys, hit that subscribe button. And you can keep up to date with the channel. So, well, I'll see you maybe for the final round. Maybe we can, I don't know, pull something off. It's a big ask. See you soon. Bye.